Welcome into AZ Audibles. I'm Haley Stasiak alongside Eric Sorensen and Jordan Ham. The NFL Combine is this week, so with that, we're going to bring you some of Arizona high school football's freaks. Jordan, let's start with you.
For me, it's Mike Rogers over at Cesar Chavez. He's a running back, also plays point guard for the basketball team. It's just a super athletic guy, but they call him Baby Bettis. But when I see him run, I see another Pittsburgh Steeler, and that's Le'Veon Bell. Just the way he's able to kind of wait for the hole to develop, and then he just attacks. So hard to bring down at 6'4", 243 pounds. As a junior, had almost 2,000 rushing yards, 22 rushing touchdowns, and 3 receiving touchdowns.
I'm going with Ralph Frias out of Safford. This kid is huge. He's already got offers from New Mexico State and Central Florida, and he's got some interest from ASU. He stands at 6'6", 310 pounds. He's definitely a freak, and with not a lot of eyeballs getting down there to Safford, he's definitely bringing some attention down there.
I'll stick with the lineman theme. I'm going to go out to Mountain Point. Matthew Polamalu. By now, we all know of Isaiah. We all know his uncle, Troy Polamalu. Matthew, a much different body type, 6'2", 300 pounds, only a sophomore, had 52 tackles, 6 for loss, including 8 quarterback hurries last year. He's already got a handful of offers, including 6 from the Pac-12.
Now let's talk about our under-the-radar guys. I'm going with Bryce Jackson out of Chandler. He was 3rd on the team in tackles last season. He had 65 total, 29 solo, and 2 interceptions as well. And he was part of that solidified Chandler defense that won a state championship. This year he's going to be paired up with incoming junior linebacker Zach Bowers.
For me, it's Keyshawn White, a real Swiss Army knife type player at Desert Vista, plays everywhere on offense for Dan Hines. Slot receiver, running back, wide receiver, 11 total touchdowns last fall. 2 years ago, he was big in the return game, had a few kick and punt returns for touchdowns, and you can sort of see the way Hines is going to be using him. He is going to get the ball a lot in 2017.
I'm going to stick with another running back, Demarie Norris over at Cactus. He just runs angry, and he really is able to make a lot of contact when guys are there and then keep going. On the year, over 2,000 yards, averaging almost 8 yards per carry. So
Crazy.
Every touch, it's almost a first down, and then 28 rushing touchdowns on the year. So just another established rusher for Cactus, and we're going to get to see him develop into a senior leader and see what he can do.
We're seeing these teams put in the work in the weight room and start getting ready for this 2017 season, but we're also seeing them give back.
In the summers, you'll see head coaches take their teams to train in northern Arizona as sort of a bonding activity. But it's nice to see them give back to the community, because the communities are the ones that really support these football programs and keep them thriving all across the valley.
And you see so many parents are always talking about, giving their kids to these programs where they can develop on the field, but also as young men. So just being able to learn those life skills and learn about giving back and the whole community aspect, it's just great to see.
If your team is doing good in your community, be sure to tweet Sports360AZ and we'll share. That's all we've got for you this week on AZ Audibles. We'll see you next week.